Broadcasting.
Okay.
Welcome to 1963 Sack to the Future, week number 1. We're back quickly. You may hear the dulcet tones of Vinny X as he is editing a team of ours. Or
Sure.
you may hear the strategically logical tones of Phantom Fighter as he too is on. And yes. And then you'll hear me hopefully turning over a new leaf, no longer the Angry Man's broadcast. Expect to hear a lot more giggling and laughing.
Oh, there go the ratings.
Until I play the Cowboys. Or until I play John L. And quickly, you're underway.
Excuse me.
Alright, the 1963 Cleveland Browns.
Stonewall's on.
Hey, look, it's Frank Ryan. He's still a Cleveland Brown. And the 1963 Cleveland Browns finished with a 10-4 record. They played these Philadelphia Eagles on October 20th and won 37-7. And then played at Philadelphia on November 3rd and won 23-17. And I had two people on. Stonewall, ready, set, go. Welcome, Stonewall.
We now dive into the 1 o'clock game. Some of the scores you see on the bottom of the screen will be fake, as we're solely editing teams, and eventually they'll all say 0-0.
And Jim Brown's first play is rush for -1 yard. Oh, one person back to watching two. People watching.
I'm watching you on two different platforms to take that for what it is.
And look at the first completed pass from Frank Ryan for 24 yards to Mr. Rick Streitling.
No, he retired. Yep.
That's a shame. That's just
Concrete
a shame.
Charlie's gone. Last of the 60-minute men.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that shouldn't have happened. Jim Brown just rushed for 28 yards. Got caught by a safety. I like to question that guy's speed right there. Yeah, he did. That was too close for him.
We're still uncertain. We should be having another game tonight, too. Just waiting for word out of the John M. camp.
And that is Ernie Green, I think? He did have 526 yards. John Wooten takes over for Billy Ray Smith, who is now a Dallas Cowboy, so stays in the family, as it were.
The family, which now includes the Oakland Raiders.
Yes, I'm now an Oakland Raiders running
until 1994, is that right?
Until I get the Jaguars.
Yeah, so
or unless I
I have it all written down, but it's in my office.
Yeah. Until I get the Jags. And then who do I get the 3 years the Browns are gone, I get the Raiders again?
Raiders again. So yeah, you got a 1 year gap. You missed the move to Los Angeles. You joined or Oakland. You joined a year later.
There's a whole bunch of scrubs on the Eagles because, you know, if you're an Eagle, you're a scrub.
Maxi Bond.
Hey, look. That was a touchdown pass from Frank Ryan to, looks like, Rich Piper. Yep. Now we'll get to see the Browns defense, and the question is, can the Browns get a pass rush on any team that's not a low-rated semi-pro team spread? 6 plays, 72 yards, 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Other people, and including people on this very channel, will have more teams to be running. By pure coincidence, Vinny X. Wolf will be taking on one of the best teams in the league, the Green Bay Packers.
Pure coincidence.
I'm sure it's coincidence. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact of the 4 human players that have been playing this league. He is the only one yet to win a Super Bowl. Sure, it's coincidental.
Well, the plan was for me to take him over in '84, but we just bumped it up a little.
Oh, yeah. Or the truth could be that his kid is actually a Packers fan, which is, you know, probably cruel anyway, because, you know. Yeah. Thank you, Stonewall.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Stonewall's kid
Stonewall.
is a Packer fan too.
I don't know if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Here comes Sonny Jurgensen. Let's see if I can't break his arm or something. Yeah.
His last year in Philadelphia, he'll be joining the Washington Redskins next year. I was reading the name Whitney Houston when I was saying that, so. And no, I'm not putting Whitney Houston on the Bengals.
Okay.
I'm putting John Stamos on the
awesome.
Bengals. I'm putting John Stamos on the Bengals.
That would be Jim Houston tackling. Mr. 22, whoever you are. Jim Schrader,
Ted Dean,
Brett
I believe.
Buckridge. We may need to check the right guard for the Philadelphia Eagles when we get done.
Brett Buckridge?
Yeah. I went to high school with him.
They must have been somebody signed. That's what I said. Well,
Yeah.
let me explain it to the fans. Week 1 is the worst because the computer will sign people on us even after we finish rating. So next time we play the Eagles, they'll be fixed again.
Okay, good. I'll just let you know that the guy I went to high school with, we went to a small community college school. And, hey, look, there's my Frank Parker, Bob Game, Bill Glass, and Paul Williams.
Did not play for the Eagles in '63.
Galen Fisk, Vince Castillo, Jim Houston. And the back 4 of Bernie Parrish, Jim Schaffner, Ross Fickner, and Larry Benz is a newcomer. Benz. And Jim Kanicki. He's also a newcomer to this Browns defense. Oh, boy.
The rookie, he'll be, this is his only year wearing number 31. I can't think of his name right now. He actually switches to number 81 next year.
Well, I bought the play action face. I bought the play action face. And there you go. Anyway, I will be having the Raiders, Rams, Browns, and of course the Cowboys. Mr. Wolf here will... I'll go ahead. I'll let you speak to
I'll be having the Bills, Colts, Packers, and Cardinals. Cardinals only for 3 years.
And Mr. Phantom Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And John, who's not with us right now, sorry.
No, go ahead.
John, who's not with us right now, picks up the Steelers permanently, and the Detroit Lions on a 3-year trial basis. He'll be moving to New Orleans and 4-year trial basis with the Lions. New Orleans in '67.
I say the 49ers kind of went above their pay grade last year, if you will, with their record and how they did in Sack to the Future. Yeah, well, Stonewall, I blitzed and did man-to-man and had a linebacker covering a receiver and bought the fake, so I deserved that touchdown against me. Hey, one thing you did, we that is right on pace with last year. Jim Brown's been in like 6 plays and is already yellow. Oh, get out of the way. Is this the year that Jim Brown actually wins another rushing title in real football then?
I believe so.
1,863 yards, yes.
That must have been the record at that point.
I have all year to throw this ball. Oh, and it's intercepted. Wow. By Irv Cross.
Well, if you're going to throw an interception, he's a good one to throw to.
No run for you, Mr. Brown.
Also mentioned, as we're all picking up 4 teams, I'm also picking up, well, this year will be 2 other teams that I will be showing permanent bonus games of. The San Diego Chargers and the Washington Redskins.
Oh my goodness.
But the Redskins play the 49ers in week 1, so that'll be all on Banner cover.
You gotta watch that third down pass that just happened and watch what 22 does. Well, he's done that on a kickoff return too, so. Wow, that was really good.
Nice. Yeah, 62 was full of them.
Second quarter, 7-7, with the Eagles about ready to take a 3-point lead.
So, that's weird. There is a player on the Bengals named Walter Beach. It says he's a Brown in 63. But I'm pretty sure Oh, he only played one game. That's what I was going to say. I'm pretty sure I did not see him when I did the Browns roster. But he does stick with the Browns full time after that, so I'm going to leave him on the Bengals and put a footnote that we trade him there in week 17. How's that sound?
Sure.
He's a 72 rated cornerback. He didn't show up on the roster or the movement, so it's kind of a glitch in the websites we use. I still haven't heard from John M. I wonder if he ended up getting stuck at work at the power plant again. Although it's still only 20 after 11, so it still could be early.
Completed pass, Frank Ryan, once again to Mr. Crichton.
Okay, so I can do that Chargers game, and I'll do that tomorrow. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
I will throw to him all day long. That's Mr. Collins. that one. Jim Brown with the 1-yard plunge. And just like that, the Browns are back on top, defending the extra point. Fourteen to 10. Stonewall, we're staying all pro this season. As much as it created issues for us, we thought it just was better. Oh my God.
There's negotiations going on for the Broncos-Steelers game that evidently will not be tonight.
Oh my God. What the hell is going on here?
Maddenisms?
I mean, they've had one incomplete pass, and that's one I actually defended. Other than that, he hasn't come close to missing anything.
It's their drive. Nothing you can do about it. I hate that. Sometimes I'm able to stop them for a hold for field goal in those situations. But
well, that's the fourth pass in a row. They haven't run the ball once this entire drive. They've got to now.
yeah. The strength is Sonny Jurgensen.
Timmy Brown's all-world running back here. He's able to. Finally, Jesus. Got a sack there on a blitz. Vince Castillo, or Castillo, however you want to say it.
Costello, I think.
Yeah. Everybody was pretty well covered, though. I don't expect Sonny Jurgensen to be scrambling. Looks like I'll hold him to a field goal, even though he's completed his 6th pass in a row.
Sounds good. And the next episode of Blast in the Past will be Friday night. John M. will control the Green Bay Packers, and I will control the Washington Senators playing in the form of the New Orleans Saints. I know.
Stonewall,
why am I not?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I was responding to Stonewall. I keep forgetting that we're all telecasting at the same time.
That's all right.
Stonewall said, "Is that Vince Lombardi's line? What the hell is going on?" I had saying.
Grab, grab, grab. Nobody tagged me.
Wow, look at that. I didn't do that. What is this? I didn't push that button, so I don't know what that's all about. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
What the fuck is going on here?
Let's go! Green 39!
So there's one real player left on the Bengals, and he will be a Brown at the end of the season.
Oh, that's nice. I'll take it.
Can you get up and run? Who's number 40?
Number 40 is Jim Shorter.
Yeah.
After Franklin
It was a
Bobby
shorter
Franklin.
return for.
clocked that frickin' Brown running back. Timmy Brown, I think.
Timmy Brown, yep. Okay, the Bengals are edited. I'm doing the depth chart for them. And then I will get off them so that once they're rated, the Raiders-Bengals game can happen on the
He's trying.
Terrors 89. Yes.
Which means the Cowboys will be last.
This year, too, I've decided I'm going to go in my own games. I'm going to go in order of league play. Nobody is starting at quarterback for the Bengals. Who should start, Randy Couture or the 400-pound John Tenta, a.k.a. the Earthquake?
Earthquake. There should be no scrambling with the 400-pound John Tenta.
We'll see.
Thanks, Stonewall.
Okay. Halfback, Colin Montgomery, Pedro Morales, Ivan Koloff, or Sam Houston?
Ivan Koloff played really well last year.
All right. Montgomery currently is rated at 69, but I have a feeling that'll change. Fullback, Don Lemon or George Michael?
George Michael. That is his
At wide receiver,
fuck.
At wide receiver, the four receivers are Mark Merrill, Spud Webb, Al Snow, and Randy Savage.
Okay. 6 completed
Kinda
passes
what-
in a row.
Spud Webb at 5'6" to be a starter. Maybe Randy Savage.
Unbelievable.
At tight end, the 7-foot-tall Giant Silva. The Bengals are a really weirdly shaped team.
Alright. Well, we took the play of that defense. I'm not getting any kind of fucking pass rush.
Here we go now. 319! 319!
And guys are still wide open. They are just marching down the field like it's literally 3 on 3. get 7-on-7.
Set. 319. 319.
Hey, look. Sonny Jurgensen's 12 for 13.
So that hasn't changed. The Ultimate Warrior is rated a 41, and yet he scored pick sixes against both me and Terrace last year as a middle linebacker. Interesting.
13 for 14.
Yeah. Yeah, if our viewers don't know that we downrate the semi-pro teams, then welcome to Sack of the Future. These teams aren't supposed to be good. Yeah, well.
I have no fucking clue what to do at this point.
All right, here we go. Green 30.
Lock the door and hope they don't have blasters.
Oh my goodness, I just knocked down a pass. Now, 12 of 14.
This is weird. They had nobody at quarterback, kicker, or punter on their depth chart. I had to put guys in.
Well, at least I held for a fucking field goal. Should have known something goofy was going to happen. The very first pass in my practice game bounced off my receiver's head right into a defensive player's hand. Is Zeke Bratkowski still there, or do I have Roman Gabriel on the rookie?
No, I believe Zeke Barkowski's a Packer now. Yeah, I think so. I'll have to look into that. Alright, Bengals are done.
Do your thing. Well, after some Maddenisms already, a couple of bad plays by me, and a lot of Maddenism drives, it is 21-16, which the Eagles still are technically outscoring the Browns on offense.
I pulled the editing profile off the Bengals, put it back on the Ravens so that if they all get rated, you can do that game. That weird noise you're hearing in the background is my dog having a nightmare. Hey, wake up. Barking in her sleep. I'll be right back. Yeah, here I am.
Wow. What a great pass for Sonny Jurgensen. One of his 14 today, out of 16.
Now he gets traded for Norm Snead in the offseason.
Wow. This is not moving. has yet to stop this powerful Eagles offense.
Their running game isn't doing much, but they keep going to the air.
Yeah. Blitz, sack, fumble, Browns recovery.
Bill Glass.
No Glass got the fumble, and Galen Fisk got the sack. And Jim Brown fumbles the ball. But the ball is recovered by the Browns, so second down. Yes, the Eagles are playing these times. In fact, they have more total yards than the Cleveland Browns. None of my jukes work. But that's still a first down. Let me bring you up the middle to the 5-yard line. Jim Brown, 66 yards rushing on 14 carries. Oh, hey, there's an injured Brown I didn't notice. Wow. Jim Brown now has 62 yards. Yeah, well, that's 15. 11 in a row now. No, that's not 11 in a row. So that's 15. And that one.
Green 39.
Wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. Look at this shit here. God.
Oh. Yeah, 44. And looks, nope, not him. Somebody's injured.
Of course. Of fucking course. This is amazing.
Pass interference. Defense.
Pass interference.
Yeah. I was only going for the ball, but hey.
Automatic first down.
What? Starter, yeah. I know. I looked in this one because it didn't make any sense not to. Right? I don't know. But since we can't, since we can't control that, I left him in as a starter.
Well, the fucking Eagles march right down the fucking field and I'm stopping them at the goal line, so it's 24-19. And let's just always talk about the fucking Eagles. Eagles almost have 100 yards more offense than the Browns. That's going to be intercepted. Yep. And returned for a touchdown. And they're going to
Wait a minute. I stopped watching the game, and it looks like they went to extra innings. Red Sox and Twins. I can't get it to load now. Yeah, they're in the bottom of the 11th. It's 2-2.
All right, here we go.
Oh my god. Frank Rand is 5 and fucking 13. Oh, that's good. Broken thumb. Will not be able to return. I just lost another offensive lineman.
Well, that's been happening a lot lately because I've been losing a lot of offensive linemen.
This is fucking unreal.
Did they miss the extra point?
They went for 2 and stopped them.
Here we go now.
Good move. How many yards?
Well, that should make them about 100.
Yes, just said you reached your weekly goal of 100.
Green 39. Green 39. No. Check. 56. Lucky 56.
Six to 14. Uh-oh. Somebody's holding their elbow. On the Eagles. They're insane injured. Timmy Brown's injured. Darn it.
Hmm.
319.
Wow. Well, 28 can shoot just like 22.
Paul Dudley.
Yep.
He's a rookie.
He just juked my middle linebacker.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
There's a stop. There's a surprise. 18 for 21.
So tomorrow I edit the 49ers. So expect a to-do list, Phantom.
Jesus fucking Christ. 19. Wow, look at that jumping catch. 20 of 23.
Are you in zone and they're beating you, or are you in man?
I've done zone, man blitz, all-out blitz, nickel, dime, prevent.
Right.
Oh, that was familiar. That's Sonny Jurgens' fourth incomplete pass, and the first one that I did wasn't rushing him or didn't contest. He just threw that one bad. I mean, I tried to play coverage, and I don't get any pass rush. Not getting any pass rush anyway, unless I blitz. Man, I can't pick a fucking interception that I should have caught. Of course. Of fucking course. I hit the ground. I hit the ground in front of them.
Automatic first down.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go. Blue landed. Blue Let's go. 319. 319. Here we go now. 319. 319.
21 of 26. Oh, he's going for it.
Let's go. Green 39.
Wow. That's an interesting. That was just all interesting. That was the exact opposite of a mad movement. Trying to throw to a wide open receiver, break across the middle, but only threw like 8 yards ahead of him.
That was fourth down.
That was fourth down.
No.
So in theory, if I can just run out the ball or score a touchdown, I should win this game.
Right.
Wow, look at Irv Cross stand up Jim Brown like he's nothing. Like he's absolutely nothing. Absolutely amazing. Hey. Bobby Crispino gets in the game. Now he's moved from wide receiver to tight end. God, it's already 11 o'clock.
About at midnight.
The right defensive tackle made his first play ever, and of course it's when I call a fullback run up the middle.
Is that Ray Mansfield?
No, Fuller
No.
is his name.
Mansfield is 77. I don't think he's in there. Future Steeler.
Just amazing. Wow. Are you sure Bednarik just didn't change his name and become number 52? Because Lloyd just crushed Jim Brown. How can we come off a 2-minute warning and my tight end's still fucking tired? Edith and John Cena.
You in your own territory going for it?
Oh my goodness. It's gonna be okay, though. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! The second time that safety's caught Jim Brown.
Oh, barely two.
Comical.
How many timeouts? They got 2 timeouts still?
Yeah.
Well, screw it. They want to call timeout? Score on them.
I will. Wow, nobody blocked anybody. Big surprise. Fucking hell, man. God. Just to get fuckers. $36 to 25. $37-25.
Yes, he's made the change this year to his real number. And Charlie Toller was also changed to his real number, as he was never supposed to be 38. I don't know how he screwed that. That's the same with us, misspelling McElhenney's name for 2 years. By the way, McElhenney on his last riding on fumes goes to the Giants. I'm 63. See if he can get another big rushing season with John at the control.
Of course.
Well, considering what you did to him with the Bears, and the Broncos are probably worse than the Oilers are. In fact, I would say they're definitely worse. Good luck. Although he does have a scrub quarterback.
All those yard passes.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, catch the ball! Jesus! It's your second one! Ben's apparently couldn't catch fucking a cold in the middle of winter. Christ, that's the second one that just bounced off his hands. Look at this. Boing! Yeah, oh, okay. I'll do what the computer suggests, even though that usually leads to tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I got an interception. And a pick six. So this game becomes a blowout when it was literally at the start of the fourth quarter I was losing.
Well, that's a plus. Plus, it helps you with the Cowboys, putting the Eagles down.
Oh yeah. That is Bobby Franklin, who made the big hit for the fumble on the kickoff, or the punt, I should say. So the defense had 2 touchdowns today. Yep. Considering I don't know if the Eagles, the Browns were very good on turnovers last year. Well, I hope I didn't get too angry during this game. Turning
No,
over
you improved.
new leaf on life, as it were. Who's the B-17 finishers?
That's
Oh. They're currently on the Patriots?
yeah, that's the Patriots.
Are you going to play the Patriots? Oh, okay. Okay. That's good, because if you beat Vinny as the Bills, you know, with the Patriots, that's just, you know, that's more heartbreak for him.
It's okay to lose. It's not great, but it'll be okay to lose to Cappelletti, or, you know, heaven forbid, in the 70s and 80s, Grogan, Eason. I like Bledsoe. I don't want Drew Bledsoe Tom Brady being controlled by a human. Or Babe Pirelli, not Cappelletti. Cappelletti's a receiver.
I can't catch an interception. Wow. Soft spot in the run, I guess. I can't get a pass rush. I get to play John Am so many times this season. I really want to thank you, Vinny, for having a stroke of an idea that we should all have multiple teams. The one guy I haven't beaten 2 of our seasons.
It'll make you better. How are you doing on the Chargers?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Fucking way.
So, that means that tomorrow night, following the editing of the 49ers, I will bring to you the bonus game, the Chargers and Semi-Pro Ravens. As the bonus rules have changed in 63, as it now becomes permanently attached to certain teams. At least from my channel. Now the question is, oh, fumble. Who's going to be the starting quarterback? John Hadle or Tobin Rote? Tobin Rote coming out of retirement in 63 after a year, 3 years retired.
Really?
Makes you wonder how John Hadle felt about that. Jack Kemp gets traded away in 62. Well, goes away via waivers in 62. He takes over. They miss the playoffs. So they bring in a guy who'd been retired for 3 years, and he conveniently takes them to the AFL title game, Tobin Rote. And wins it. Yeah. And then we...
Really? I just got jobbed.
I wasn't watching what happened.
Well, they did a booth review on a fumble that I recovered. And then I kicked the next, because it's down to 3 seconds. So I kicked the field goal, and guess what? Well...
They blocked it?
No, but... I kicked the field goal and I missed it, but they moved the time back to 7 seconds. So I kicked the field goal with 7 seconds left and missed it, so they got the ball. But they just threw an interception. So I gave
at least you got an interception out of it.
Yeah. Well, 63 is underway for the Terrors 89 channel. And in typical fashion, the computer plays a hard game, even though they're supposed to suck. And they lose 44-32. Jim Brown does make 40 some odd yards, I think. But Sonny Jurgensen is amazing, throws for nearly 400 yards himself. A bunch of picks at the end of the game. Let's see. Let's just see what it was here. Stats. Sonny Jurgensen, 424 yards, 24 of 36, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Frank Ryan, 8 of 16, 167 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Jim Brown starting off his defense of the running crown at 22 carries for 162 yards.
You know, I just had an epiphany. Instead of attaching myself permanently to the Redskins and the Cardinals, well, I'll be the Cardinals playing, but if the league champion is not the real life league champion is not human controlled, like the San Diego Chargers this year, then I will bring you their games as a bonus. You know, the Chicago Bears are human controlled. So that'll be the only. I'll bring one bonus game. Well, two in the AFL years, but
I was about ready to say. Tune in to the Vinny X Wolf channel, the John M channel, the Phantom Fighter channel, and then this channel right here for more exciting Sack to the Future action as we kept the 63 season underway. As a matter of fact, go check out the either John M or Phantom Fighter channel where you can see the the New York Giants. Who'd you play as the Bears? The Bears played who? The Bears played the Sack to the Future Super Bowl III, as I call it. 1963 Super Bowl III Sack to the Future champion Houston Oilers played the Chicago Bears, and go check those channels out to see who won. Talk to you later. Goodbye.